Konnichiwa from the Suzuka Circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favourite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula One. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Let's get this underway. Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. Time and time again, we see just how little separates the drivers as they complete their qualifying laps. Those who have pushed that little bit harder during qualifying can be rewarded with a grid place that sets them apart from their competitors going into the race. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One. Drivers are strapping themselves in, ready for race day.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now, it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
The Suzuka circuit is primed and ready to see Formula One's finest battle it out. It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. Taking a look at the Aston Martin. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? There's the second Aston Martin. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. The teams are ready to go. Get ready, it's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Currently P4.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Car in the wall.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Clearly, something went very, very wrong there. Oh, we've had a spin. We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time. Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's have a look. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. And there it is. That's where they spin out. I think someone's run wide. Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here. They're forced wide and they won't be happy at all about that. There's been contact on the track. Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that. Look at that! They've run wide! Let's see what happened there. So this was the Aston Martin. Goodness me! They're completely off the race. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That was a big crash.
Box.
Someone's run wide. Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull. They're way off the racing line there. That isn't good. had a crash. We can take a look now. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. That crash is terrible news for the team.
Box.
I think we've had a car run wide. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Clearly, something went very, very wrong there. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Here's the replay. So this was the Aston Martin. A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that. No! And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. We've just had a crash on the track.
We need to retire the car.
No saving required. Two laps to go.
We've just had a spin. Sounds like a few cars have crashed. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And there's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage. Aston Martin's driver has seen better weekends. This wasn't Aston Martin's weekend, was it? Not a great performance from them.
I imagine they're already busy working out what exactly went wrong. Hopefully this leads to a much better outcome down the line.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, we'll be crossing the pond all the way to Texas for the twists and turns of the United States Grand Prix.